welcome to this, and I thought I would just upload this quick little video because I probably will not want, maybe I'll upload another video after the return of the Monday Night Wars is over, but I seriously doubt it. I don't see anything true, unless something truly amazing happens that is just jaw-dropping crazy. Don't see that happening. But of course, the last 3 days, if you've gone to the news sites, if you've just gone to a message board, has been pretty much insanity. All sorts of crazy, wild rumors going around, some of which are just laugh out loud ridiculous, and some of which are very slightly to no chance happening, and other rumors which seem like nutty. TNA looks like they're pretty much going to sign every person not under a WWE contract to be at least backstage or at Impact. I know Borash has already uploaded a picture of the crowd outside of the Impact Zone. Hopefully we do not have the same, PR disaster that they had when they had the live Impact for WrestleMania 24 weekend. We all remember how well that went, where they invited a bunch of VIPs and only about 200, about 200? Yeah, I think it was about 200 of actual fans who were waiting outside actually got in. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's see what are some other things that we might be looking at. Apparently Angelina Love is back in TNA. That's good. Apparently Sting is going to be on the show. Apparently they brought back the Terror Dome for whatever reason, or Steel Cage Asylum, or whatever they call it. Apparently that. There's the chance that, we could walk out tonight and every title could be held by the new Clique. Every title. Almost every title could be held by the new and improved Clique. Yes. Both companies. Imagine that. Craziness. But there's a possibility of that. Not that, I see that happening. So there's people that will probably go crazy about that. There's, I'm sure TNA has one big surprise setting in their back pocket somewhere. Apparently Jeff Hardy is in Orlando. I don't think he'll be on Impact, but apparently he is in Orlando. You've got, Bret Hart, and apparently the Bret Hart story does have legs because Dave Meltzer reported that when he was on when he was at the UFC pay-per-view this weekend, that he got a whole lot of questions about Bret Hart being on Raw, and a few questions, some questions about the fact that, he had Monday Night Wars, but more so that Bret was going to be on Raw, and apparently they do have some sort of big, nasty angle that they have planned for WrestleMania that involves Bret Hart, so that could be interesting and could be very cool. Let's see. You have all of that. You have all sorts of crazy, Randy Savage showing up on Raw. Like, that's going to happen. All sorts of crazy stuff going on. We do know that Bubba the Love Sponge, Hulk Hogan's good friend, was apparently hired by TNA to be a backstage interviewer. It begins, my friends. It begins. But, anyways, we have all of that. And I'm sure 12 hours, up to about 12 hours after, for those of you that weren't around during the original Monday Night Wars, about 12 hours after the shows go off the air, you're going to see all sorts of crazy numbers, people saying they have inside information on what the ratings aren't, all of that sort of insanity. It's going to be insane, I would say, until those numbers come out, and then maybe it'll be even more insane after that. Who knows? But you're seeing a little bit tiny window of what 3 years of the Monday Night Wars was literally like. Guys jumping around, who's doing what was playing for each, all sorts of crazy nonsense stuff. And, and for anybody that is going to DVR Raw, be prepared. Raw apparently is going to they want to go about 20 minutes over tonight. So, yeah, you might want to DVR put the DVR to maybe, 11:30 Eastern Time, 10:30 Central. So, there's all of that. We're going to see a bunch of craziness. We're going to see a bunch of wackiness. We're probably going to see a whole bunch of videos uploaded about something. I'm sure something will happen that people will go absolutely apeshit about. So, just a warning, everybody. It might get crazy. it might get a little loony, and it might get a little just like, oh my god, what's going on? And literally, for those of us that were actually there, this is what about 3 years, about 3 years of the Monday Night Wars was like on a continuous basis. Some people say, wow, isn't that a great, wonderful thing? Some people will be like, yeah, it was, it wasn't, because you're going to see the evil, bad side of it too, which is not so much fun. But anyways, everybody enjoy, everybody do whatever you're going to do tonight. I know some people actually said they're going to watch the Fiesta Bowl instead of watching either show. So, do what you're going to do. Have fun. Should be an interesting night. Should be busy night. So, and, oh yeah. Wrestle Kingdom 4 looked like it was a pretty goddamn good show, and I can't wait to see it. So, there's that as well. So, anyways, with that, I'm out. Later.